Hi, good evening. This is Chioma Okibo. Welcome to a Tuesday live broadcast talking about enterprise experts. It's such a lovely day and it's an exciting time to, to be alive and to be anywhere in the world. It's an exciting time. Well, this evening, I just want to remind us again what Enterprise Experts is about. It's a platform is a group we created on both Facebook, and we have a special website where we train, where we teach, where we encourage, where we provide tools, we provide skills for entrepreneurs, for business owners, for people who are trying to find that alternative income space. Okay, so join us on Enterprise Experts. Follow us on Enterprise Experts on Facebook. Join the group, join the community, learn as much as you can learn, and just improve your skills daily. So every Tuesday at 8 p.m., we have this session we call Ask Chioma Anything. So don't forget to send in your questions early so that we can choose the question we're going to answer on a day. So today, what's the question? What's the question today? Someone says, I have difficulty raising money to fund my business. How can I go about raising the finance I need to fund my business? I'm sure that there are millions of people, literally millions of people, who have exactly the same question. Well, um, I'm going to try to, because the answer to this question is so broad. It's not even something I can cover in one or two episodes. So we're going to probably do a series on this particular question because I'm sure there are loads of people who would love to know the answer to this. So tonight, how am I starting? I'm going to start by saying that the person that asked the question did not say anything about the industry they're working. Now, the way I would approach fundraise is first of all to determine what stage the business is at. Are you at the beginning of your business? Are you at the what we call greenfield? Are you at the very point of starting to think about the business and you're now looking for funding? The next question I would ask is, what kind of business are you trying to do? For instance, the reason I would ask that is that the funding required for different businesses would vary. Some businesses don't require much capital and some do. Now, if your business does not require a lot of capital, and it's, for example, if it's a business that is that would involve buying and selling of maybe fast moving consumer goods, right? It could be water, it could be anything. The amount of capital you require isn't that large. Okay? Now, what that means is that you could easily get that kind of funding from family and friends. You could take a loan, a soft loan from a family member. Now, of course, you know that when you take a loan, you've got to do everything to pay it back. You must make every effort. And that means to pay it back, that means you're making every effort to make the business successful. Okay. So the kind of capital that I would be looking at, or the other funding that I'll be looking at, would be what kind of business is it that you want to do? If you're, for example, looking to start a farm, the kind of capital required could vary. So it depends on what it is you're trying to, the kind of capital you require for getting into farming could be small scale farming, it could be medium scale farming. You could also decide to go the whole hog. Now, if you've not got any experience, I suggest that you always start your business small. Whatever business you're going to start, it's nice and much better to grow it now. So if you're looking to start like a small scale farming and you're thinking, okay, I don't have money to buy farmland, did you know you could lease farmlands from people who already have farmlands? That's actually, you can actually lease part of an existing farm and start your small potato farm, start your small what do you call it, what's this my favorite vegetable, lettuce farm. You could just, all you need to do is prepare, find out as much as you need to know about the specific business you want to start. When you know the exact nature of the business you want to start, then you're looking for the funding types that you need to have to be able to fund that business and the kind of funds required for that business. Now, so many ways to raise capital. You can get a loan from a bank. You can get money from family and friends, like I said. You could borrow from, what do you call it? If you're, for instance, interested in farming, you could take a loan from the agric fund that is made available by the federal government. If you're in the entertainment industry or you're funding in the entertainment space, there is an entertainment fund that the federal government has made available as well. So there are loads of funding opportunities in different areas. There are also grants that are available to you if you're looking at specific sectors like the telecom sector. So first things first, have clarity on what type of business you're trying to build. The second thing that you should know is that not only having clarity in your mind, the clarity should be on paper. You should also draw up a business plan, have your projections, have realistic projections, because I've seen some projections like this that you'll be wondering whether the person understands anything about the business at all. So have realistic projections, and then you can begin to look at the type of capital that is available in that sector. So I think that by next week, we will be looking at specific funding types and how to get them. And we will do specific case studies. So, well, join us next week. And before next week, join the Enterprise Experts Facebook group. If you found this video useful and you liked it, why don't you share it with your friends, forward it, and also join our community on the web. Go to www.enterpriseexpert.com and register as a member, and follow us. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to your comments. Please leave comments for us. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know whether we're answering questions the way you want them to be answered. Send us anything at all that you think would help us improve. And I look forward to more questions. But next week, we're going to follow through on these. We're going to expand a little bit more and go into specific funding types. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next week. And I look forward to your questions. All the best. Good night.